Hello, everyone. This is Danny, and this is another episode of Saturday Stitching, where any day is like Saturday if you enjoy your stitching. I know this is not my usual video, but I have a lot of homework to do, and I just don't feel up to dealing with doing my hair and everything. And plus, as you can see here, I laid out my mystery project to take a picture to put on Instagram, and so I figured this was probably the best way to show it off in a video anyway. As you can see, I haven't made a lot of progress, and yes, the bobbins are a hot mess up here. I I didn't have time. I just didn't want to take the time. I wanted to go ahead and get started. I didn't feel like digging through all my bags to figure out what I did with my bobbins from the last time I made a blanket. So I just went ahead and started. As I said on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, I'd rather just go ahead and stitch now and detangle later. So that's what I'm doing. That's why you see all of this hot mess here. And this is detangled compared to what it looked like last week. So it's not so bad. Some of you can probably already tell what team this is, but I'm averaging maybe 5 rows a week, but I'm trying to step that up because I want to finish this before American football season, which in my brain, I think the Super Bowl is around January, February, so I want to get it done before then. I'm going to slide over here and show you the only other thing that I worked on, which is this hat. This hat is also crocheted. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this blanket, if I didn't mention it before, this blanket is single crochet, which I don't think I want to do again. I'm itching to get to corner to corner. Anyway, this hat is a lot of front post, back post, double crochets, and then regular double crochets to get the ridges. This is the first time I've made this. It's supposed to be a slouch hat. The pattern is called the Riptide Slouch Hat. This is me trying to use up some of the yarn that I got from my mother. I think I like the pattern. I'm planning to put a giant pom-pom on it since this seems to be the year of the pom-pom. But I'm not sure how I feel about this shade of pink. This is, I'm pretty sure, pink camo. Hey, Randy. I'm pretty sure this is pink camo right here. And this is the closest yarn I could find to it to go for the solid color brim. But I'm thinking now, I don't know if you can see in this light, because I turned on extra lights over there to try to make it more visible, but I think I'm blowing out my colors instead. But I was thinking that this yarn might be better as the brim. Neither one of these is actually one of the colors in the variegated yarn, but I think I like the green better than the pink. That's why I haven't finished the hat, because I kind of stopped. When I feel undecided about a project, like if I'm not sure of the colors or I'm not sure that I like the gauge or whatever, instead of finishing it, I end up putting it off, kind of like I do with a book where I'm not sure if I like it or not. I say I'm going to finish reading it, but instead I just let it sit there, and rather than just admit, oh, I don't want to read this or I don't want to do this, and rip it out. So this one, I'm even thinking of maybe finishing this one just so I know the pattern. And then I think I'll have enough yarn left here to make another one with the green. The idea again is to either try to make these for my gift box for when, random gift giving occasions come up, you have something to give, or possibly start an Etsy shop, although I don't know. As for that, so that's all I've worked on since my last video. I know it's not a lot, but hopefully I'll have something more to show next week, because in my crazy paradoxical world, when I'm unemployed and not taking classes and I have my whole day stretching out in front of me, I don't get anything done. But when I get a job and I start taking classes, all of a sudden I manage to get more reading and stitching done. I find ways to sneak it into my day in between all my other stuff as if I'm not already so busy. And I always tell myself, oh, if I didn't have this job, I would just sit and knit and crochet all day or read books all day or whatever. And then when I actually have that time, I don't do any of it. I'm a crazy person. I don't understand. But anyway, so all of that is to say I'm starting 2 more classes next week, and I am starting a new part-time, possibly full-time job starting next Tuesday. So because I am a crazy paradoxical person, you may see me actually posting more things on my Instagram instead of less. And possibly making more videos, although more of them may be like this than the sit down type, just because this is a bit easier for me to do. But anyway, I've got to get back to my homework, which is due on Monday, and I've barely started it. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you have a good Saturday. Bye.